Hey, good morning, Kilby family. Good morning. Welcome to another great day here at Kilby. So glad you guys are with us this morning. Today is Monday, February the 21st. This is the last full week of February. Can you believe that? We have already made it almost through a whole entire month. Another month in the year 2022. Gosh, time is flying. But, I heard somebody say once, time flies when you're having fun. Time flies when you're busy too. And we definitely have been very busy. And we've definitely been having fun. We've been having a good time here at Kilby. So glad you're here this morning. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful break. I know we got out early Thursday because of potential severe weather. I'm so glad that we were able to kind of dodge most of that. Pretty much just got a lot of wind and some rain, but nothing real serious. I'm also thankful for being off on Friday, having opportunity just to kind of get a break. Hope you had time to enjoy family and friends, getting some rest. Ready for another great week. We've got a great week in store for you. We've got some fun stuff coming up. Even on tomorrow, we will be having a reading celebration tomorrow. It's going to look a lot like a Mardi Gras parade, and we'll talk a little bit more about what that means and what that is tomorrow. But tomorrow we want you guys to come wearing purple. If you've got some purple, if you've got some yellow, if you've got some green. Purple, yellow, and green are official Mardi Gras colors. So if you have one of those combinations, we encourage you to wear those colors tomorrow. We're going to have a little parade going down our hallway. We're going to have some live music playing. So we're going to do that. And then we're all going to kind of parade down into the gym area for a few minutes. And we're just going to have a little quick reading rally, get you guys excited and pumped up about our upcoming Read Across America initiative, where I'm really excited about that. Ms. Beerhouse has been working really hard to put that together. We're all, as an entire school, going to be reading the same book. We're going to be reading James and the Giant Peach. And I'm super pumped about that because our drama department is actually working on that play. So we're going to be reading the book as a school, getting ready for that. So whenever we see the play, we'll be able to look at it in context. In other words, we'll be able to kind of know what's going on in the storyline. So I'm super pumped about that. So just get ready for that tomorrow. Your teachers will have some things for you to help celebrate Mardi Gras on tomorrow morning, our reading celebration, I should say. So please be here tomorrow. We want you here. We don't want you to miss it. As we do that, kick that off first thing tomorrow morning, and then we'll dive into the rest of our day. I wanted to read a real short little book to you this morning, and this is actually a book that is in one of a number of books in the series from our good friend Short the Squirrel. And so that's another reason why we're celebrating tomorrow, because Short the Squirrel turns 2 years old. He will be a 2-year-old, and he's a big 2-year-old. Those of you remember Short the Squirrel that came to our school last year. If you remember this guy, you guys remember Short the Squirrel? Yes, he came to our school last year, and so he's going all across Alabama, encouraging and pushing the need for more reading. We want everybody to read more. And so I just wanted to introduce you to one of Short's books, and this is actually one of the first books that came out in the series called Short in Court. And basically what Short did in this particular book is he gave young people an opportunity to explore the courthouse. The legal system. People have to go there for different things. It's not always bad. Criminals are not the only ones necessarily that have to go to court for different things. But Short realized that sometimes kids have to be in court too. And they just have to sit there for long periods of time. And they don't have anything to read or anything to do. And so Short decided to put this book together for young people or kids that might be sitting in a courtroom setting or whatnot, to kind of give them an idea of maybe what's going on around them, but also to help them pass the time away while they're there in court. So that's why this book is entitled Short in Court. And the neat thing about it is it's more of an activity book, but I wanted to share it with you just to kind of give you an idea of some of the things that the Short series does. And so there's different areas, different places that Short will be found reading, and will have these types of books available. And so this one, again, Short in Court, and I just wanted to share some of the pages. It says, "To court we will go. So much we want to know. How long will court be? Who will we see? What will we do? Short the Squirrel will go too." And it's a coloring book. So you have an opportunity. If you get your own version of this book, you can actually color it. And another neat thing about it is if you look to the side, you've got the English version. This is the language we typically speak, most of us. But then it also has a Spanish version for young people that may not speak English. They have an opportunity to read this book and participate in this book too. So the next page has a little maze there. Again, it's another activity. Can you help Short find his way to the courtroom doors? I bet you could. You guys are super smart. So if you were in a particular courtroom, Short is asking, what would you see in the courtroom? Are there some things in this picture that you might also see in the room that you're sitting in? And then there's a space, hey, you could draw a picture of yourself, because guess what? You would be in that room too, perhaps. What should Judge Alex wear to the courthouse? So now he's giving you an opportunity to look around, and maybe there's a judge sitting up there. What would he wear? Would he wear the scuba gear? Would he wear the cowboy outfit? Oh, I know. He'd wear the football uniform, right? Or would he wear the robe and have the little hammer? That's usually what I would see in a courtroom. So we have to make sure he gets dressed appropriately for court. And again, the next page asks you, what would you find in the courtroom? Are these some of the items that you would see? Maybe, maybe not. Because we're in the state of Alabama, Short wants to make sure that you know some of the Alabama history. So here on this page, he shows you what the state flower is, the camellia. The state bird is the yellow hammer. And this is our state flag. But now this state flag has not been colored. So if it was colored, the X that you see here, the cross that you would see here would actually be red. The state tree is the pine tree. And the state nut is the pecan. And then, of course, our state capital is Montgomery, Alabama. That is our state capital. And then Short also wants you to know that we have 67 counties in the state of Alabama. Can anybody guess what county we're in right now? What's that? Lauderdale. Yes, we are in Lauderdale County. Lauderdale County. Do you know that there's some funny laws in the state of Alabama, some laws that you might think, why in the world do they have that as a law? But it's true, such as don't wear a fake mustache in church. Don't chain an alligator to a fire hydrant. And don't wear a blindfold while driving. That sounds dangerous. But it's also state law. Don't put ice cream in your back pocket. Why would you want to do that? And do not wrestle a bear, because they cheat. It says Kiara is busy in court. She uses a steno machine, a stenograph. And this is basically a machine that the court reporter uses to take down every word that people say while they speak. And then they type it out so that everybody can remember what was said in court. And so here you have another great page where you can do some coloring. Again, really, really fun activity book. So we've come to the end and court has ended. It's time to go. Jenny is going for a walk. What will you do? Help Court Police Officer Leo find some acorns. So now you've got a little search here where you have to look on the page and find all the acorns and circle them. So again, this is just a really neat little activity book, Short in Court. And there are other books that are going to be coming. We actually have one, Short Goes to Mardi Gras. And some of you all will be getting a copy of that to be able to read during class time as well. So I just wanted to share that with you and know that as time goes on, Short the Squirrel is writing more books in the series. And as we get those, we'll be sharing those out to you all to have as reading materials for your classrooms. So I just wanted to share that with you as we celebrate Short's second birthday. I would love it if some of you all would take some time maybe tonight to maybe write a little note or something to Short, maybe wishing him a happy birthday, making him a little birthday card. I think that'd be really, really nice. We can collect those and maybe get those sent to him from Kilby Lab School. Just a thought. All right, we're going to pause now for a brief moment of silence, guys, and then we'll have our pledge. All right, let's stand now for the pledge. Thank you for standing. Attend. Salute and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, teachers and students. You may be seated. All right, guys, that's it for now. I hope you have a fantastic day. Continue to make good decisions. Also, remember to bring your Show Sparks ideas to Miss Beerhouse. Get those teams put together, and let's get ready to go and win that thing. I think you guys are super, 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 super duper smart, and I know that you'll do well with that. Have a great day, as I said before. Just continue to do your very best. Always continue to work hard. 5th and 6th grade. Keep in the back of your mind that Honor Society, if that's something that you might be interested in, what you do now will pay off later. But you got to put in the work today. Have a great day, guys, and roar Lions.